Alright, what's up with y'all? G the Prophet, 1/4 for Uptown Talk. And we here today with the man of the hour, Capo Sauce.
What they do?
You feel me? And of course, we round the hood, Valley.
The block.
Anybody who know us, you know what it's about.
We on the block where everything happened, where everything took place.
It's where it all started, man.
All started.
So yeah, last time we saw you, that was probably what, I want to say September.
Around that time,
Yeah. The last time we saw you, you had just dropped Broken Broadcast. Congratulations on that. As a matter of fact, my man Toot from the show be bumping that shit though. He bumps that shit daily. So I just wanted to ask, what's changed since then? How's life evolved since then?
More work, more hustle, more. Well, I wouldn't say more time. I got less time. So that's what changed. You know what I'm saying? Just putting all the pieces together, still working, still got different projects coming out, shit like that.
Well, also, being that I know you, I also want to congratulate you on being a new father.
Daddy of the year.
Yeah.
That's the fucking Grammy. You getting Daddy of the year. You hear me?
You know what I'm saying? So as far as music go, who in the industry right now would you say you could compare yourself to as an artist?
I wouldn't really say compare, but I do got a couple people in the industry that be inspiring me. Always been a Wiz Khalifa fan. You know what I'm saying? Locally, I'm a Trail fan, but free my nigga Trail. But those be the only two that I be seeing really putting in the work. From a bigger scale, Wiz Khalifa putting the work to whereas you around what they call attorneys and shit, because that's what's really in them labels. You know what I'm saying? Them attorneys. So when you around that, but you can still be yourself, still be the same since you came out, that's what I like. That type of shit inspired me. On the other hand, when we got Trail, I like how you could just keep grinding, keep showing face, taking over, being consistent to where you take up space for other artists. I like that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So what exactly made you, want to be the artist that you are? What made you want to even be an artist, period?
Well, like I said on the podcast, back in September, I always had one of my peoples, D Cannon, used to actually be an artist. Around that time, I was only on instruments. I was only playing guitar and shit like that. So when I seen that shit, I just wanted to get into it. You know what I'm saying? Let me be an artist too. What you doing in the booth that I can't do in the booth? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And I need a lighter, my nigga.
My brother. Okay, so also I want to know what has been the most difficult thing that has been to endure as an artist? What is the hardest thing you would say as an artist that is to endure as far as in the music industry?
Be completely honest, value to your name. And that's what people can lose quickly. When you put yourself around certain people, when you do certain things and you let your public, more so your fans, see you do that shit, you depreciate your value.
Right. I understand that. Yeah.
So that probably be one of the things when I be in certain places and people may think that I chilled out on music. It don't be chill out. I'm still in the cut working. You know what I'm saying? To put out more shit, but at the end of the day, that could depreciate value. It may take a risk at that, but me personally, I don't think I'm taking a risk on myself. But that could be the problem that a lot of artists come across. Might look at that joke.
All right. So this shit the gas. So I wanted to also ask as far as your new music, what are you working on now? What is your upcoming project?
Well, I am going to drop another tape. I don't have a date. I don't have a name, actually. But I did just drop a visual. Called Flavor. It's on YouTube right now. Everybody can go see that.
Yeah, I saw it. I reposted.
Song gonna drop as well, so people could go stream it.
So, to get into that, as far as the song, where's the inspiration from the song come from?
Cause look at niggas, they ain't got no flavor. Just like in music, you buying swag for real, for real. And if you buying swag, you don't have your own flavor. You don't have your own taste. So people can't even grasp a taste bud from you because you don't have no flavor. I mean, that's how I felt about the situation.
I feel that. So, my next question is...
Go ahead. Oh, yeah, it's just about me not hopping on somebody else's tip. Me doing my own thing, me being in my own lane. Shit like that.
I feel you. So, my next question is, as far as an artist, as far as your brand, what does your brand bring to the industry that is different? What does Capo Sauce bring that separates him from every other artist?
Well, so Rich, I gotta start by saying the name Capo Sauce. Broadway. Broadway, my nigga. It's like, nah, but I don't know. I think what separates artists is how they feel about it when they doing the shit. Me personally, I love where I came from with this shit, where I'm going, where I'm leading to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the type of shit that I focus on when it comes to me separating myself from artists. I don't like making the same business moves. You know what I'm saying? I try to make different avenues to create my own path. Musically entwined. I mean, of course we see where the new generation at, but I definitely grew up around a lot of old heads to whereas music came about with records, whereas niggas focus on streaming more so they focus on record sales. Different frame of minds, different thought patterns is what probably make me different from a lot of artists in this new era.
I feel that, and I can see that in the way you approach it. I can agree to that. So, my next question is, so I would say, like, do you see like what's going on in the world with this Donald Trump and?
Yeah, y'all better look outside because a missile gonna come. Real shit.
Why do you feel that way?
Because I don't be really getting into all the politics, but what I would think if I was at war, I would target the places that's very important. So the shit that I think about is if they really don't fuck with our president, and you send a nuclear to the president, that's gonna take up the whole DMV. And that's gonna fuck us all up. Yeah. So I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous. Capo Sauce is a little bit nervous right now. We got somebody in office just doing some wild shit.
Yeah, he don't think before he act. He just act. He wears heart on his sleeve.
And he a Twitter president at that. We ain't never see a president tweet so much. Everybody know that. So it's definitely different to look at too. Back when we had Obama, we had George Bush, we couldn't really see what the fuck was going on unless we really watched the news. Man, nowadays you know exactly what's going on through a post.
Yeah, social media has transformed how we get information in so many ways.
Yeah.
But I also wanted to I also wanted to ask as far as the music industry, it's a couple albums just came out. Kendrick dropped Damn, Drake dropped More Life, Rick Ross dropped Rather Me Than You.
I like 2017 music.
And they dropping. Big Sean dropped I Do, his album. It's a lot of great albums that then came out, and like my question to you is, with the way that the albums are going, do you think that right now, with the way you make music and your style, could you drop an album with said push and all the things that they have, and it be just as good?
Yeah. The thing about that is Pharrell had, shout out Pharrell. I really admire Pharrell too. That's another one that I meant to say. he had an interview last year, and he was talking about everything that's going on into the society. But one thing he said, what's gonna happen is it's gonna bring out the best of art, best design, best music, and more appreciation. And sure enough, he's spoken to existence. 2017, I would definitely say I like the music that's coming up. Me, I got a lot of shit that be going on in my life to whereas that's what bring the type of music that I make out of me. So as long as I keep feeling what I'm feeling, not saying that it's all bad vibes, good vibes, everything. My type of thoughts, my type of feelings gonna create the music that's coming out still.
To go back into the song Flavor, where exactly how did you come up with the visuals for the video?
Well, my brother back there, XP the producer, he shot the video. I definitely gotta look at y'all for that. XP producer shot this jump.
Yeah.
Just trying to try something different, I guess. I wanted to see myself in a different color scheme. I wanted to see myself doing different shit that I wouldn't normally do. Different image. Like, I wanted to just bring a different feel.
Right.
So when they watch the video, they look at it like, I definitely haven't seen something like this.
Yeah.
Especially on a consistent basis. I want to see what more he got to offer, shit like that. So that's something that I put into the play. Like, I just wanted people to look at Brandon in a different eyesight.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, I wanted them to see something different.
You was looking like Tupac was singing on that jump.
Oh.
Real shit. I was looking at you. I said, this is like Tupac singing on this jump. Real shit.
Yeah, man, I'm Tupac, R&B singer. I'm back.
Yeah,
like
hopefully
that.
you meet that success. But yeah, to close it out, go ahead, introduce,
Yeah, so it's Capo Sauce. Go watch the video, Flavor, on YouTube now, shot by XP the producer. Oh, and his solo kid for the beats, the producer of the beat. We got a lot more coming. Shout out to the podcast, shout out to my man, Gary.
Yeah.
Oh,
G
man.
the Prophet.
G the Prophet.
Uptown Talk. Yeah, y'all know my real name. It's all
Uptown
over my
Talk.
shit. Fuck it. Uptown
We went to
Talk.
school, we was in middle school.
You feel me? Yeah, I done known this man since, the come up. You feel me?
Middle school days. I had cornrows. I was Bow Wow. I was Bow Wow, now I'm Tupac. And we here. We live, baby. Shout out to Nick Payne. We live, baby. Like that.
Yes. Alright, so yeah.
Sign out.
Uptown Talk, G the Prophet, signing out.